This is Shirley. I'm going to try this again because the replay only picked up the back half of my scope when I was saying goodbye. So it might have been just the catch, but the replay had really nothing much on it. So I'm just trying again. I wanted to give you an update on Spirit, even though she's napping right now. But she's been good. She ate her supper last night and ate your back. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the replay. My phone flashed a few times, and I didn't know whether I was on or off or whatever. So I'm back. And I tried, while I was gone, I tried that little hint with the toothpaste to get the metal marks out of my cup. Yeah, it has been buggy lately. So I had these metal marks inside this cup. I'll show you. And it worked after quite a bit of scrubbing with the toothpaste. But it didn't work as well and as easy as I was hoping it did. It's pretty clean, but I had the kind of toothpaste that's swirled, you know, it's half gel and half white toothpaste, and they say to use white. So maybe if you had, maybe if you had the all white toothpaste, it would work a little better. But let me show you the cup. This was my cup, one of my favorite cups. And inside here was, of course you won't be able to see it much, black marks all over there from using my frother. So it's gotten most of it out. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Much better than it was. Much better than it was. So I guess I'm going to repeat these hints because for any replay visitors, because it won't be on the replay, this part. Hi. Thanks for joining. Yeah, my other hints were wiping your baseboards with a dryer sheet. If you wipe your baseboards off with the dryer sheet and sort of down onto the floor, it keeps any dust from sticking, and that seems to work. So, and if you have a really nice scented one, sort of gives your house a nice scent for a short time anyway. So the dryer sheets on the baseboards. I wonder if that would work on anything you wipe the dryer sheets on. I'm going to try it on like this tray table I have and see if it keeps dust off of that. Let's see. Bleach, that was a big one for me. If you get bleach on your hands, like I said, my Grandma Wickersham's hands always smelled of bleach. And so she didn't know this trick, evidently. But if your hands smell of bleach or they get slimy, you know, if you mess with bleach a lot, you can put vinegar and lemon on your hands, rub it in, and then rinse it off, and it takes that smell away altogether. It's because the bleach is an alkaline and the lemon and vinegar are acids, and it counteracts each other and takes that smell away. So that's a good thing to know. Let's see, natural cleaners. I was saying that I don't buy any bottled cleaners anymore, as far as like Windex or anything with ammonia in it. I don't buy those anymore. I use vinegar to clean everything. Sometimes I cut it half and half with water and put it in a spray bottle. And you can use that to clean. It's a natural disinfectant, I say that. And you can spray your kitchen counters with that, just like you would Lysol or anything else. And I like the smell better than the Lysol. I don't like the smell of Lysol. But I use that. And whatever I don't clean with vinegar, I clean with baking soda. That's the other natural cleaner that you can use. It's good for everything. So those two cleaners, if you use those and they're cheap, and you don't have to, you'll never have to buy any of those expensive bottled cleaners anymore. What did I just read? Something about carpet cleaning. I'll have to look that up again. Yeah, baking soda. It's great. Putting baking soda in your, instead of using dryer sheets in your dryer, just sprinkle a little baking soda in there. Not a lot. I mean, you don't want to clog up your dryer. A little bit, and it leaves your clothes smelling sweet and no more odor at all. These dogs, I don't know what they think they hear. It's never anything. Dexter, Dexter, Dexter. See, there's Spirit. She's up. Dexter was the alarmist, and then she sort of backs him up. Yeah, there's nothing there, little girl. There's nothing there. I don't know what he's heard. Probably the wind. It's very windy today. It's sunny. At least that's a good thing. It's sunny, and it's only like going to be a high of 50 today. But it's very, very windy, so that makes it feel really cold out. It's not a day I'll sit out with the chickens, I don't think. They're out in their run, and I don't know. I might put them out in the yard for a little bit, but I'm not going to sit out there. Too chilly. So I will close again for now. I hope the Catch Me picked this up, and I hope this is on the replay. Yes, you have a good day too, Curb. Thanks for joining me again. I'll see you later. Bye. No, chickens are not a lot of work. I've had chickens for, they're going on 3 years old. This was my first flock of chickens. And I got 6 to begin with, 6 little day-old chicks. And that's the hardest part, is raising them from chicks to they're old enough to go outside, like a couple months old. And because they're in the brooder in the house, and you have to keep the temperature correct and, make sure they have water and food. But they're so cute, So you raise them up till they're old enough to go out, and then they go into the coop. Make sure it's warm enough outside. And the only things you do is feed them. You clean out their... I use shavings. I use pine shavings for both the run and in their chicken coop. And in the chicken coop, I use the deep bed method, where you put about 6 inches deep of shavings. And then as that sort of composts down, you keep adding shavings. And twice a year, spring and fall, I have to do it yet before winter, you just shovel out the shavings from the run and the coop and put them in your compost pile. and just put new shavings in there. Real nice, deep, clean shavings. And in the spring, I clean the coop really well. I, scrub off the roosting bar and clean their feeders really well. But no, they're not much work at all, and they give you such pleasure. They give you eggs too, because I have hens. I'm left with 4 right now. I'm going to get new. Yes. I wish I would have known they were so much fun before I got as old as I am. I would have gotten them a long time ago. So I have 4 hens left. In the spring, I'm going to get new chicks. So around the 1st of March, I'll get maybe 5 or 6 more little tiny chicks. And I will scope about how you raise them then. But it's fun. They all have their own personalities, believe it or not. They're very smart, and they're just a pleasure to sit and watch. So that's my sales pitch on getting chickens. So I'm going to close for now, and I will be back later on today. Bye. Yes, she would. My grandkids love to come out and see the chickens. They love to sit in with the chickens. You just have to make sure they wash their hands good and, don't track chicken poop into your house. I have no odor whatsoever in my chicken coop, because if you use that deep bed method, and also on the floor I scatter some PDZ. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's actually a stall dryer. You can scatter it in horses' stalls or whatever. It takes any ammonia smell out right away and dries up any poop. So I scatter a little bit of that on the floor and then put the shavings down. I've never had any odor whatsoever in my coops. So I'll be back later. Bye.